Are IQ tests good for a long-term relationship? Both the wife and I had taken an IQ test and showed IQ for each subject. This particular IQ test had a mechanical aptitude. I believe that's what it was called. It's years ago now. This was 15 years ago. Me being the typical guy, I was very stereotyping. I'd been working on cars since my first car in my teenage years. Figured I knew what a guy knows, and a woman not too much. But as it turns out, when we took this test about 5 years into our marriage, it actually showed my wife was genius level. I believe her IQ on it was 147. Um, Genius level for mechanical aptitude. And I scored in the mid 90s. I completely changed my opinion on who was the more mechanically inclined from this test. My wife sees things and just instantly knows how to do it. It's really weird. I have to look up a YouTube video or read about it. So our car broke down. We had this mint cherry 2003 Z06, less than 30,000 miles on it, and it needed some fairly substantial work. I probably read and watched content on doing this job for about 10 hours. My wife didn't do anything. And when it came down to working on the car, it took us over 20 hours. And at the end, my wife said, if you just let me handle it, it would have been done in 3. And the funny thing is, the longest portion of that took like 10 hours because I was really scared about this one thing we had to do that would really cause problems if we didn't do it right. And her initial suggestion was what we wound up going with, and it worked just fine. As it turns out now, anything that's new mechanically and I have no clue, I just say, hey, you want to do it? I don't even try. Other things can be true of this for you and your relationship with your significant other. So I think it's actually helpful. And I would probably recommend this for every couple, the ones that are separated by subject content, because it just gives you a better idea of who can do what. If you'd like to see the entire video on the Corvette, I'll upload it soon. Please come back and watch that video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.